Okay, so I got the wood laid out, except that one. There wasn't enough room on this to keep the paint off the floor. I got some paint, what's it called, satin black. I'm gonna paint them up. I don't have my tripod, so I can't really do a time lapse, but when I get my tripod, I'll do the other side. I wanted to paint it first because when it's all in the box, it's gonna be hard to get inside of it and paint it. And plus it's like 100 degrees outside, so it's hot in here, so I gotta do this quick. But I'll paint them up and then do a little. So that little can did not last long. I got 2 of them done with the sides and barely started on that one. There wasn't that much left, so I tried to do that one, but didn't work out. I'm gonna have to go buy like 2 or 3 more cans of that. Whew, there's a lot of painting to do, and it's hot in here. God damn. But yeah, I'll have to do that tomorrow. So I painted 3 of those. These 2 actually are on the back side right now. So the other side's painted, that's just the top side, and that's just the top side of that one. Once those are done, flip those ones over. I'm gonna put those ones up so I can move that piece over here, put it there, and paint it up. Now I'm gonna work on the door. So I'm gonna cut like right here down to like 2 inches, make this distance 2 inches, all the way down to however it is, and then back up 2 inches on the side. Put out roughly how it's gonna be. It's like a big U, that's one of the doors. I've cut the polycarbonate into 2 pieces, it's clear. Then I'm gonna put that on top of that like this. About there, like that. Try and make it straight as possible so that when it closes, they close together. So yeah, I just need to finish cutting this piece out, make another one, and then I can glue those top pieces onto it whenever I have it on top of that, so it's perfectly fitting. But yeah, a lot of stuff to do. All right, so I moved that one over. I got the top painted, got that one and that one. The bottoms of those painted. I missed a corner right there. But I'm gonna go to lunch, wait till that's done, and then I might start putting it all together. Door laid out and kind of messed up, so this is supposed to go all the way out, so I have to put like a little piece that goes about that far up, and I cut a little bit out, probably like leave like an inch. So then I'm gonna put foam over this on the inside so you can't see that it's separate. So when I put the foam on it, it's gonna look a lot better, but you can't even see it. It's gonna be only visible when the door is open. I have to put a piece up there also. It's gonna be hard lining it up straight. I'm gonna try to do this. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, so I got the piano hinges on so that they open. And then I have a block right there and a block up here, so it fills in that gap. And I'm gonna put the plastic on as soon as all that's good. Stuck on there good. But yeah, that's what I've done so far. Alright, so there's not a lot of footage of me putting this whole thing together, but I'm just gonna go over it right now. So I put the piano things on. I try to make it in the middle as best as possible. Put them on the outside because it just, yeah, it's just better. Then I cut these out into little, oh crap, C's, well, that's backwards C. And then when they come together, they fit snugly, and then you get the plastic, goes over half, and then the other half. So right now I'm just gonna sand everything down with these sand angle grinder attachments. And then I'm gonna repaint it, whole thing. Then I'm gonna grab the plastic, put the plastic on, take it up to my room, and then finish out the interior. And then yeah, we'll be done. Quite like it. It's nice and big so it'll fit properly. It's heavy though, it's like probably 20-30 pounds. Yeah. Alright, now it's good all and painted. I'm gonna put those on, like right in the, I'm gonna mark where it is in the middle. And I'm gonna glue both sides on. And I've got some black foam that I'm gonna put over it so that it hides this little seam right here. And then yeah. Okay, and here I'm just adding some foam on it to make it like all of the seams and all that just disappear, make it look a lot better.
Darkest night, I saw your eyes, a sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. This is what I need to know.
So now covering the entire inside, well mostly entire inside of what are those called? Voice getting a whatever. There are foam panels that are supposed to make it so that it doesn't leak a lot of certain type of sound, like high pitch, low pitch, depending on what type it's for. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. It's probably just there for just aesthetics reasons, really. But it looks pretty good aftermath. And with the doors closed, it does decrease 80% of the sound, I would say. So yeah. Of course, you gotta have those LEDs. I do move them around. The two side ones you see, they're now on the top because they get covered by the LEDs, meaning less light in there. But by the end, you'll see how much light is in there. It's a pretty decent amount. I like it, it's pretty good.
No words describe your savage life. Ooh, let's give it a go like a purpose shows. I wanna know who you are.
So I 3D printed this holder for a PVC pipe, pipe to go across the sides of it so that I could put filament on there. I think it takes about 9 or 10 of the smaller filaments, not the 1 kilogram, but the smaller filament things. The 1 kilograms, I think it can do 7-8 of those because they're bigger and it just has more. So this is just me adding them onto the sides with a crap ton of super glue just to make sure that they stay. It's not that heavy when all the filaments on there. It's probably like 5-10 pounds, but just in case, gotta add a crap ton of super glue. And here it is, me showing it off. Alright, now here's me feeding the power cord to the power strips, or the cord to the power strip through the back. I used one of those table thingies, but I put it on the back so it could feed it through. Here's me feeding it. And then I put the cap on it, and then I put a cap on this side, which is just foam, and then I fill it up with hot glue to make sure it's all like good and sealed up. So I use these Wi-Fi outlets, as you can see on it, so that I can control on and off on my phone. I have a Wi-Fi camera inside of it, so that if I see something going bad, I can just turn them all off. There's 3 of them. Well, there's not 3 right now, there's only 2, but there's 3 of them. One for the lights, one for the camera, and one for the actual 3D printer. So I can just turn it off if something goes bad. Okay, here I'm finishing up the side panels. I do put panels on the top, but I don't think I record that, sadly. So gotta take off the old holder for the filament. That was only one. Now I'm gonna be able to hold 9 or 10 at a time, which will be great. Plugging in the 3 outlets, the Wi-Fi outlets, and there's the power cord for the 3D printer. Then you have the light, or no, yeah, the lights, and then the camera. Here's me putting in the filament holder. As you can see, there is 9 up there right now, with some room on the side for movement. And now adding in the main event, the Ender 3 Pro with a Z-axis Ender extender. Here's a little bit of cable managing. And now adding in the Wi-Fi camera. These are good so that, like I said, if you see something going bad, you can turn off the printer. That's why I have the Wi-Fi outlets also. And the lights. Camera. And last but not least, action. Here we go. And now just adding some previous projects / just random things I 3D printed on top of it for display.